I want you guys and gals to know that I spent 5.5, more than that, hours today dragging myself through General Flynn's hearing to listen to the most obvious and blatant corrupt judicial system I've ever witnessed. In fairness, I haven't been a big judge watcher guy. Like, I don't do a bunch of legal stuff. I was really sickened and taken back by what I watched, but I was also inspired. We're going to get into that. A lot happened today. The Flynn trial today. Today's day one of the presidential debates. There's a lot to talk about there. We're going to dive right into it. Guys, I'm Jared. This is RedRacer Video. Formerly, I'm a car vlogger. Now I'm an independent citizen journalist. You make this possible by going to RedRacerVideo.com. It is where you find my unmasked hoodies, my unmasked t-shirts, our free Kyle t-shirts, and the tumblers that I showed you guys last time. And last time, I'm not going to lie, after I showed it on camera, I sold a bunch. So I'm going to do it again. These are laser engraved tumblers. They're legit. They're painted in all different colors. This is our coral. This one just happens to say fake news. I've got a bunch of funny things that I put on them. I like to help you guys make a statement without saying stuff. So tumblers, hoodies, shirts, a lot of stuff coming. New tumblers coming. Thank you everyone who supports the channel by going to RedRacerVideo.com. Link down below in the description. And to those who just like to donate, I do still have those links down below as well. Thank you to everyone who continues to do that. All right, so here we go. Diving right into what's going on and diving right into today. There is a lot to cover. The General Flynn stuff made me sick to my stomach, like I said. President Trump's got his first night of debates coming up. Before we do any of that, though, guys and gals, I want to talk about something that I have to head off with. I want to first thank everyone who has already been to the Eventbrite site and who has purchased tickets to the BaQery, the barbecue with the BaQery. We're calling it the Great Awakening Festival, I think. It may change as we go on because I've come up with some other clever names as we've gone. But the Great Awakening Festival, October 24th, Chandler, Arizona. This coming month, so not very far away. This is who's going to be there. So if you guys don't want to come and see me because you're getting sick of listening to me, no problem. I'm bringing a lot of really cool friends with me. We are going to have Steven Stackpole, formerly Q-Mail Drops until they deleted his account, the guy who started the BaQery. Red Pill Babe, Natalie Denise, myself, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Joe. You guys probably know Joe. Bree is going to be there. And I know I always mess up her last name. Fuchsia. Sorry, Bree. Tell me how to say it right, please. Rabbit 17 will be there. Stealth mode, because Rabbit 17 is not like people knowing who Rabbit 17 is. Sheep No More, and many, many more. We're talking to a lot of other people. There might be some Lexa people there. It might be a lot of people. But you guys are going to want to be there. The tickets are only $17. 17 bucks. And there's going to be food. You can buy 1 meat plate, 2 meat plate, 3 meat plate, sides. Lots of speaking events. There's going to be booths with all kinds of different stuff where you can learn about stuff. Biggest, coolest part about all this is we are helping the local VFW. It has a terrible name, but it's local VFW 7401 in Chandler, Arizona. Very, very solid people there. They have reached out to help us, to give us the venue to do this so that we don't have to jump through all of the hoops that COVID-19 presents. And the people that are helping us, just to name a few, Justin and Tim, thank you guys again. I've thanked you guys a lot, but I have to keep thanking you because of all you guys have done. So one more time, everybody, I know I kind of dragged on with this, but you want to be at this event. If anybody saw the Red Pill Roadshow, it's going to be like that, but like bigger. You guys want to be here. Again, October 24th, 2020, Chandler, Arizona. Tickets on sale at a link down below in the description. It's an Eventbrite link where you can go and buy tickets. Jump in there and do it. I'd love to see you guys there. All right, back to new stuff. So today, General Flynn got hosed. That's the long and the short of it. Like I said in the opener, I spent 5 hours and 20 minutes in total, but I kept going back and re-listening, and I was trying to homeschool. I honestly failed as a parent miserably today in preparation for this video. Not just for this video, but I wanted to hear what happened to General Flynn. I wanted to hear the case against him. I wanted to hear the judge. I wanted to hear the judge's people he brought with him. I wanted to hear Sidney Powell and what she had to say. And the long and the short of it is, and I'll link the video down below. I'll link one of the pages where you can go and watch the 5 hours and 20 minutes if you want. But the long and the short of what happened was the judge is single-handedly still prosecuting General Flynn. The prosecution has said we don't have a case. Declassified information has showed that the FBI said that Flynn was never lying. They hung this whole thing today on the fact that they got General Flynn to plead guilty at one point. It has been shown countless times and in countless ways that the FBI lied, that Obama and Hillary were going after him. They even declassified new information today while the judge was talking. While he was talking, Ratcliffe declassified more stuff that shows that this was a coup against the president and they were just going after Flynn. Yet, the judge continues with no one else trying to prosecute. He continues to prosecute Flynn, and he did not allow the dismissal of General Flynn's case today. I know that a lot of people, I have to say this first, I know that a lot of people listen to or have watched Instagram or have watched YouTubers or will watch this and have already heard what I said and are going to jump on the keyboards and say, see, nothing's happening. They're never going to get what they deserve. This is all crap. I get that that's one way of looking at it. To me, though, the other way of looking at it is that there are more people than ever paying attention to what happened today. And they all listened to this judge, and Judge Gleason also was helping. Listen to them trip over themselves to ignore all of the stuff that's been declassified. To ignore the fact that we know Obama was saying, yes, we got to go after them. To ignore the fact that Brennan has now, and that got declassified today, Brennan said Obama and Hillary were basically saying that there were people in their campaigns that wanted to do this and wanted to go after Trump. This is all falling apart. You've all seen it now. I don't even have to be telling you this stuff. Yet somehow, General Flynn still is under prosecution. His life is still torn apart. And they still have a gag order on him. And that's what's most important. He still can't speak freely about what he knows and about what he wants to tell everyone. And that is what they wanted. That is what the left, that's what the deep state needed today, and that's what they got. So to everyone losing their minds over the way this played out, I get it. But make no mistake, more people than ever are paying attention and saw what happened today. I want to really quickly touch on what I said there for a second about what was declassified today. So today, as they spoke, former CIA Director John Brennan, his handwritten notes were declassified by John Ratcliffe. And in those handwritten notes, he said that he briefed President Obama on alleged approval by Hillary Clinton on July 26, 2016, of a proposal from one of her foreign policy advisors to vilify Donald Trump by stirring up a scandal claiming Russian interference, by claiming interference by Russian security services. So what does that say? That on July 26 of 2016, at least John Brennan, Obama, and Hillary Clinton all had planned or had talked about a plan by someone in Hillary's campaign to stir up a scandal claiming interference by Russian security services. They knew, folks. They've known forever. This was a scam from day one. But even since then, this has fallen apart time after time after time after time. And yet somehow we still sit here with General Flynn in trial, under investigation. It's unreal. I want to go a little bit further. I got some other screenshots that I want to show you guys that go a little deeper into this. This is the actual unclassified, the letter that was sent to Lindsey Graham, the chairman of the Judiciary Committee, and this was sent today. Let me double check. Yeah, today, September 29th of 2020, by John Ratcliffe. This is what it says. I'm going to read this to you guys. It's important. I know it's boring when I read, but you need to hear this. This goes back to the quote that I just read. This is straight from the horse's mouth, verbatim. If I screw it up a couple of times, I'm sorry. I'll go back and I'll fix. Chairman Graham, in response to your request for intelligence community information related to the Federal Bureau of Investigation's FBI Crossfire Hurricane investigation, that was the investigation into Flynn. I'm pretty sure, right? That was him. He was Hurricane. I have declassified the following. In late July 2016, U.S. intelligence agencies obtained insight into Russian intelligence analysis alleging that U.S. presidential candidate Hillary Clinton had approved a campaign plan So it wasn't just talked about. She approved a campaign plan to stir up a scandal against U.S. presidential candidate Donald Trump by tying him to Putin and the Russians' hacking of the Democratic National Committee. The IC does not know the accuracy of this allegation or the extent to which the Russian intelligence analysis may reflect exaggeration or fabrication. So it says, we're not giving you all the information just yet, but just so you know, Hillary knew about it and she approved the plan. Hold on, there's more. It also says, according to his handwritten notes, former CIA intelligence agency director Brennan, and this is what I already said to you, so you can go back and re-listen to what I said. But Brennan said in that he told Obama that Hillary knew that there was a proposal from someone in her campaign to do this. So not only do we know she did it and that she approved it, it's also been said by Brennan that he told Obama that Hillary knew about this proposal. Hold on, there's a little more. On September 7, 2016, U.S. intelligence officials forwarded an investigative referral to FBI Director James Comey and Deputy Assistant Director of Counterintelligence Peter Strzok regarding U.S. presidential candidate Hillary Clinton's approval of a plan concerning U.S. presidential candidate Donald Trump and Russian hackers hampering U.S. elections as a means of distracting the public from her use of a private mail server. I'm going to really quickly just recap what that says. It says we all knew for a very long time about Hillary's plan to do this, and we told Comey that Strzok knew about it all. So with all of that being said, they know there was a hit job on Trump, on anyone around him. It was admitted. They all talked about it. Everyone in the FBI knew. Somehow they still stood in court today and denied the motion to dismiss General Flynn and the charges against him. This was declassified today as that was happening, quite literally as that was happening. Do you think that's a coincidence? Or do you think they released this today and declassified this today as those judges were ending their careers in front of the world because the world was listening? Today was huge. Today was absolutely huge. It was very, very, very big. Everything going on is a sign. It goes back to the old saying, and I know people hate this one. You can't just tell people, you have to show people. And I know you guys don't like that answer because you just go back to saying, well, that just means nothing's going to happen. No, it doesn't. But I'm proof positive you can't just tell people, you have to show people. I've been telling people almost every single day for like the past 4 or 5 months. So have countless people before me and countless people after me. And a lot of them have bigger followings than I do. Big shout out to all my bakers on Instagram. I'm the smallest one in the crew, I think, or close to it. One more shout out to our event. Guys and gals, you want to be there. October the 24th, 2020, Chandler, Arizona. The Chandler, Arizona VFW. It is 7401. Look it up. There's a link down below where you can buy tickets. You'll have the address, all the information there. Come and see me and all my friends. And thank you to all my friends in the BaQery that continue to inspire me on a daily basis to stay in the information, to stay grounded, to stay based. I know it's really easy for everybody to lose focus, to lose track of what's going on. I know that it's easy to say nothing's ever going to happen. I know better than most of you because I've been burying myself in this stuff morning to night. So much so that I've given myself flipping the reboot syndrome. Seizures because I drag myself through the mud every day. I'm trying hard to stay on top of all this stuff, and I do it because I'm motivated by people like the people in the BaQery that are just unfazed. And that's how we all need to stay, is unfazed. Through all of this stuff, through all that goes on, through everything that plays out, we have to stay unfazed. We can't get emotional. That's what the left does. That's what the Democrats do. They drive everything off of emotion, off of fear, off of panic. You can see that they're panicked. They know how screwed they are. It has come out publicly in the FBI, in the Department of Justice, that Obama, that Brennan, that Comey, that Strzok, that Hillary, that all of them spied, cheated, lied, that they've been stealing elections through the mail, They've seen thousands of ballots now caught in the mail, all of which are Republicans and or our president. It's coming. Watch what happens tonight. Last thing we're going to talk about, and then we're going to be out of here at around the 17-minute mark. Imagine that, 17 minutes. Tonight we're going to have the first debates. It has been rumored by numerous people, I will not confirm or deny, but it has been said that Joe Biden was given these questions prior to the debate. It's because his brain is oatmeal and the dude can't even say his name without screwing it up anymore. And you all know this. He was given the questions prior to, and it's being reported that he's going to have an earpiece in where someone's going to be telling him what to say. Watch for yourselves. If you've ever watched a debate, I haven't watched many. I watched some in 2016 because Trump was crushing people. But if you haven't watched any debates, I really, really hope you'll watch tonight's debates. Watch what's going to happen. I think Chris Wallace is the moderator. He's going to serve up softball after softball to Joe Biden. He's going to cut off Trump every time he's crushing Biden. He's going to go after Trump and hit him with the crappy, nasty angles they always do. We know they're going to bury him or try to go after him on his taxes over and over because they've been pushing the tax narrative for the past few days in the news again. Shocker. We know what's going to happen, but watch tonight. I don't think Biden is our candidate for the Democratic Party. I really don't. I think, and we've talked about this at length, I believe they'll replace him. I don't know how they do it, but I think maybe the first time he tries to go on TV and they go, man, okay, he clearly isn't up for this. I don't see, guys, in the comments down below, and I failed this, like, subscribe, still subscribed, make sure you are, make sure your notifications are still on, but leave a comment before you go. How do you see this playing out? How does this debate go for Biden in any way, shape, or form? There's nothing they can do. And if they do go after Trump for his taxes, I've got some notes here in front of me. Let me see if I can hurry and pull them up, guys and gals. The whole he only paid $750 in taxes. That's because if you go all the way down to the bottom of his taxes and get to line 56, it says that the total taxes due to the feds each year was $750. They leave out the part where it shows you it's because he had already paid $1 million in 2016 and $4.2 million in 2017 in lines prior to that led up to it showing that they think he would end up owing $750. They lie to you all. They play you all. To any of you out there saying he hasn't paid any taxes, you are a moron. I'm sorry. You're letting them make you look stupid. They're playing you. Pull your head out. Get real information. Watch what he does tonight in this, what's the word I'm looking for? In this first debate. It's going to be bad. He's going to bury them. I love you all. One more time, guys. RedRacerVideo.com. I want to show you one more. Laser engraved, very nice, Yeti style, insulated, keep your drinks hot and cold mugs. This one's United We Stand. Go check them out. Thank you, everyone who's already done that. RedRacerVideo.com. Again, link in the description to our Great Awakening Festival, October 24th, 2020 in Chandler, Arizona with the BaQery. Lots of people. You're not going to want to miss it. Link in the description. I love you all. We'll see you tomorrow. Watch the debates tonight. We'll see you.